Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your yet again most amazing podcast video and audio. This is Power Loop Podcast if you're joining us for the first time. And with me here are wonderful people, wonderful, amazing set of individuals who are going to introduce themselves to you. Let me do them the honor of introducing themselves. That's to you.
Good day, everyone. My name is TOBI SAX. I'm an artist and a businessman. I'm honored to be here. Thank you for having me.
And to you, beautiful man.
You have been watching this before. I'm sure you have seen me. Steve was calling me like this.
Yes, so.
I'm Mayowa and the co-host of Power Podcast. So sit down and enjoy.
Yes. If you're wondering why we are here on your screen again, today is going to be an impeccable and interesting program. And with me here is someone who has experience, who has gone through the thick of things of life, and who has some immense conversation to strike with us. It's going to be hilarious, it's going to be uncensored, it's going to be everything. And at the end of this podcast is where he's going to share us secrets that you would love to hear, because it's going to change your understanding and perspective about life and its entire. And I'll go back to Toby. Toby,
Good day, sir.
you're welcome, sir.
Good to be here.
It's an honor
you.
to have you here
Thank you.
in our midst.
Thank you.
Yes, Mr. Toby, how is life? The reason why I start with that is that we need to start with something personal with you. How are you?
At the moment, I'm very excited to be here, and this is my first time on a professional podcast. Yeah, we can talk anywhere, but when you have something this set up, I must commend the guys doing this. This is really solid. Personally, I think you can never be too good and you can never feel too bad. I feel your struggles or whatever you're going through is just a point out to you're doing something good or you're doing something bad. So at the moment, I'm in a transitional phase where I'm trying to achieve some things, and some letdowns, some really good. So at the moment, I'm just grateful that I even possess the ability to think big. I'm
Thinking
grateful.
big.
Yeah, I'm grateful.
Think big.
Yeah. Thank you for having me, as I said.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So, we are here to also hear his personal story. And one of that story, which I think I sent to you, I'll read it out loud so that you are going to discuss about that. And this story is not just an ordinary story. It's a very, very intrinsic one, something to shape your mindset. Toby,
Yes.
you left your family. You left your family even when things was good for you. You left because you said because you needed to find yourself. Tell us a little bit about that story and how you come about making such a decision.
I can say 70% of people in the world right now don't know what they're capable of. We have an idea what we can do, but we don't know who we are. What you do is not who you are. What you are good at is not who you are. Your qualities, your virtues, your character, what you stand for, those are the things that define the unit cell of your personality. And I came from a family let me start. I came from a family where we're moderately okay. We're not poor, we're not rich, but we're not lacking. Yeah.
So how's your childhood like? Tell us about your childhood.
I grew up in like a school. I don't know if you guys know what living in a school. Yeah, I mean, spent 18, 19 years in a not confinement. Yeah, school setup is a university. Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti.
Okay.
So I grew up in that structure. Imagine having like a Ekiti State. Imagine having like a Ado Ekiti. Ado Ekiti.
Know your roots, where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So 1997 we moved to Federal Polytechnic Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State. My dad was the regional engineer there. So that has worked 37 years there, right? Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, he's very retired, 2 years now. We grew up where everything was not available, but there was nothing lacking. I don't really know how to explain that any further. I just know that if I did need anything, my dad
will
would break
provide.
someone's bones to get it. I just knew that he was always available. I could call for puff or call for juice, call for this. Some way dad and mom will make it available. Yeah, so as good as that sounds, I think I grew up in a life of dependency.
Okay.
Because going from there to wanting to start my own life, I still had to refer back to them. Oh, I need to do this. Oh, I can't afford this. Or then obviously we've always done that now. Resources come together again. I get it done. So I figured that I'm an engineer. I have my master's in chemical engineering, but I don't practice. I do quite a lot of things, but I think music is my one true love. And there was a time when music was not really paying me at all. I felt like I was the black sheep of the family. You're not moving forward, you're not doing this. And I found that I didn't have the skills to earn just because I lived a life of dependency. Right? I know that having my own kids now, I know that there are 3 skills you must learn from age 3 to age 7. How to sell, how to self-evaluate, and how to impact. That means how to sell, how to self-evaluate, and how to impact. How to impact means how to teach what you know. Yeah. So once my kids get from like age 3, they pick up a musical instrument. That's the first thing. From age 4 to 5, teach you how to self-evaluate. How, okay, when you're coming back from school, people ask you, how was school? I don't think that's the question you should be asking. Your question should be, what hard thing did you do in school today? What made your time in school unbearable today? What did you like about today? How did you put a smile on someone's face today? Now, that gets them thinking inward, not about the person, but about themselves. What did they do? Yeah, so that's self-evaluation. Then impact is, whatever decision I'm taking now, will it matter in 5 years? That's the first thing. Whatever business you cannot do in 5 years, I don't think you should start. Whatever instrument you want to learn, because I'm coming from a musical background, so I'm using those examples.
Okay.
Whatever you want to do, and you don't see yourself still doing it in 5 years, I really don't think it's worth it. Do you know why? Things will change again in next 2 years. Things will change again next 6 weeks. Next tomorrow, things will change. Things can go good and go bad tomorrow. But if you cannot project 5 years ahead, I tell a lot of my friends, I have a lot of people abroad. A lot have traveled out. People ask me, why, I can't sustain living there. Not that I cannot earn, not that I don't have what it takes to earn, but I want to be able to feed myself over there by what I have here. It is nothing like one's home. I'm sorry. I can stand here today and say, call 5-10 people and raise 50 million naira. You can't do it abroad. I'm telling you the fact. Nobody helps anybody there because everybody is busy trying not to be evicted.
Abroad, yeah?
I'm telling you. Everybody is trying not to be evicted. It's just
Filled with so much
Survivor.
survival.
it's still the same survivor thing, but it's just
In a way, bills and everything. Everybody have what's going on over there for them.
I was speaking to someone earlier today about how you wake up and you see a lot of your, let me say, guys in your neighborhood. They're just moving around during the day, like just all relaxed. You cannot do that anywhere abroad. Anywhere.
So,
Everybody is going somewhere because they know 1 day late of rent, you are out. It's not you will beg landlord or you will sue landlord to court. Who cares? Nobody cares if you have what you have or not. So I believe this is the best place to build something that creates money. Yeah? Nigeria. I
So you
would
mean
say
you can
it anyway.
actually build a whole lot of wealth in Nigeria here?
But Nigeria is the best place to build wealth. It's the best place to store wealth. It's the best place to steal wealth. I'm sorry if I'm using that word, but I believe we're very lawless. Yeah, there are some things that will not fly in Togo. Not even. I'm talking about Nigeria. There are things that will not fly in Togo.
Here in
fly
Nigeria.
I got a friend who said that traveling around Cameroon, you've got to have your ID card. So you cannot leave to get something in the next store.
They won't let you back in. They will not let you back in.
You always carry your ID card in your wallet because
That's
you can be
serious.
stopped, and you just go to buy a piece of bread and all of a sudden you are arrested.
Where's
And
your
then,
ID
why?
card?
Where's your ID card? They cannot identify who you are. I'm like, is it that bad? They said, yes, it is that bad. Say one of the reasons why you came to the country is that you cannot, Nigeria, you can leave your ID card and travel to the next state.
Sir, you can drive your car a whole year with that particulars. Nobody will disturb you. You can't do it anywhere. It's true. You can't do it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I haven't traveled the world. Yeah? But
It looks like you have driven your car with that particular.
I have. I've gone 7-8 months. I'm not trying to out myself or anything, but I just believe that the level of lawlessness in this country really shield us from actual consequences, which we then find out the day you step out of Nigeria. The first day you step out, you start seeing that, oh, and it comes back to the question of leaving home and all of those things. It's still the same thing. Someone was explaining something that the way we see the way the people in the village see the people in town is the way Nigerians see people abroad.
Abroad.